That's what you call gutsy out of the pen. That's two guys that would pitch the 8th and 9th inning that were totally fatigued and just totally stepped up. Bulldog mentality. Well, I had Webby up 3 times yesterday. And Ake went 30-plus 2 innings a couple days ago. And they both sucked it up before the game, knowing how short we were in the bullpen and staying away from a lot of people tonight. And just outstanding. Just shows you the kind of competitors both those guys are.
Kim rolled through extensively before the game. Were you going to keep away from him another night?
Yeah, he would have pitched there if I wouldn't have. But yeah, I'm hoping he's available tomorrow.
How big was it for Dean to go 7?
That was. That was unbelievable because, like I said, we had very few guys that I was going to pitch tonight, and for him to battle, compete, mix, he's just really turning into a really good starting pitcher since the second half of last year for me. Just knows how to pitch now, 4 pitches for strikes, has confidence in his sinker, gets the cutter in the right places, can dunk curveballs in, and the split finger is getting better and better. So really impressed with how Dean's throwing the ball.
Since the start of last season, he's pitched really well against AL East teams. Is there anything you can put your finger on, and maybe why in the game's maybe a little bit bigger, why he can maybe step up?
No, I don't know that. I don't know if that's coincidence or not. I do know that he loves to compete, and he's loves taking the ball, and he's just getting better. He's seen a guy develop the last year plus at the big league level, and all those hard times he had the first couple years just shows you his maturity, how he dealt with a lot of adversity, got his brains beat in sometimes, and then turned the corner, and credit to him and everybody around him. He's I like watching him pitch. It's a true pitcher.
How big are those 2 double plays in the first 2 innings?
Huge. Mountie, Mountie, we talked about him before the game, but just great defense from him. Really nice turn by Mateo and a great pick from Mountie. So those were huge plays in the game because they were hitting the ball hard early, and you were kind of wondering, and I was wondering kind of a little bit how this game was going to go and how I was going to try to navigate, and all of a sudden Dean goes 7.
Cortez has been a major challenge for you guys over the last few years. How were you able to get to him tonight?
I don't know if we got to him. I think we did a good job with our approach. He's been a major challenge for the whole league. If you look at his numbers the last couple of years, it's really good. And it's because he really knows how to pitch and can pitch to the edges and has confidence in all of his pitches. Great command and tough to hit. And, we got a few breaks there with a couple soft hits. Mac drove one. That was nice. So, I thought our at-bats were as good against him as they've ever been from a competitive standpoint. But he's a really good starting pitcher.
I know it's still April, May coming tomorrow. But beating the Yankees 2 games in a row, is it especially?
Well, I just feel good because of how our pitching was coming into this series so far, and we have a little bit of a reset now with a lot of guys not throwing tonight, and losing 2 out of 3 there against Oakland at home, where we pitched a lot of people, and we don't win at the end. It was kind of limping into the series a little bit. So to play the way we have the last 2 nights has been nice.
Another nice.
Rock's false start twice, 30 yards.
I had to go quick. Get another nice read tonight on a shallow fly ball from Cowser, and then obviously the defense and the double plays. The way that the instincts and the athleticism seem to show up every night with this team. Is that just something you can count on?
Well, we put a huge emphasis on playing the game right, and we talk a lot about fundamentals defensively and offensively, and base running's a huge part of our game, and those things get reviewed, and we're pretty young. We're still learning at the big league level, but our guys are very, very athletic. They do have instincts. We are going to make some mistakes at times, but our guys are going to they adapt well, and they're going to learn from them. And that was great base running tonight.